So this is our first video. We're coworkers and friends, and we thought we were be great on the internet.
we entertain ourselves, so maybe we can entertain you.
Well, we think we're funny, so
yeah, really, that's what matters. We're amusing. Yeah.
It's like, don't look into it or anything, but we're the two most popular guys
at work. Yes, yeah. But you don't know where we work. We don't want to disclose that.
Yeah, we don't want to be fired.
Yeah, we don't want to be representing our company in case we do something ridiculous.
Calling us into the office.
Actually, they might do that now. They find out we didn't even say what we do.
Don't look into it, but we're rock climbers and professional.
Right, yeah. What was the thing we came up with yesterday?
What was it?
Taibo instructor?
Yes. Yes.
Teach classic Taibo. Not the new Taibo, the classic Taibo.
Yeah.
And on the side, do the Richard Simmons step work.
That's how we
videos,
stay so fit.
Yeah, that's how we stay trim.
Oh, shoot. So, introduce yourself, JT.
God, I don't even know how to introduce myself. I don't know what I do, or what I am on this. We still haven't really identified our personalities
I think
based on this. I'm more of the inquirer of sorts, the person who's questioning what's going on to see. I don't know, and Cole will introduce us to cool things that he does. And then we'll try to get other people on here, get to know them.
We've already, filled up, 50 guest stars.
Yeah. We'll call them guest stars, even though they aren't famous.
Yeah.
We'll make them famous.
Make them famous. I'm trying to think, as I'm wearing a Ninja Turtle shirt, in Ninja Turtle form, which Ninja Turtle, would you be, sort of?
Oh gosh, I don't know enough. I know the names of them, and that's how I would pick. I don't even recall their personalities.
Probably
whatever one likes pizza the most.
That's Michelangelo.
Yeah, then I'm that guy. I'm Michelangelo. Was he the red one?
He's the party animal. He's the orange one.
The orange one.
Yeah.
Hey, there's my favorite color.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Burnt orange.
Yeah. Did I tell you this at some point?
Remember when we were talking about Jeeps? Rhino lining?
Yep,
yes,
that's right.
And burnt orange,
It did come up in passing. Good memory.
Yes.
What about you? What are you going to do in this series?
Let's see. I guess I'll be I don't know. I don't think either of us is the serious, the straight cop and the wild card.
No. Yeah, we don't have any dynamic, really.
Yeah. We both would be slapping around.
It's just Three Stooges, really, the two of us.
It's like, you're not hitting him hard enough. Slaps on him.
We're just going to put pies in each other's faces.
Yeah.
Hours on end.
In our next video, splat. Stay tuned for our
the thumbnail.
And
it doesn't actually happen.
Yeah.
This is
the pie in the face is the thumbnail, and it never happens.
It never happens in the video. Yeah, it's all clickbait. Everything we do.
It's just a Photoshop pie.
We're hoping later to maybe make fake dating profiles.
Yes.
We're going to be catfish, I guess.
Yes.
We'll see what works and what doesn't.
I'll run your profile and you'll run mine.
Is that? Yeah. We'll do. Okay. All right. I think this could get competitive and almost mean.
Yeah, I know.
Instead of being productive.
You're gonna come off as such a jerk.
Yeah, I think ladies like people that are horrible.
Yeah.
Real a-holes. That's what I'm gonna be.
Yeah. Well, I'll make you out like one of the, like a TV character that's like, it's always this bad boy rebel and.
Because that's me. Everybody who knows me, that's my personality for sure.
I'll Photoshop you on a Harley.
Yeah,
dressed as the
I'm going to have to actually become these things once I find out it actually works better than my
I was like, you gotta
my actual personality.
15 dates I got you sent for. You're like, oh no. This one you better wear a leather jacket.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to invest.
Yes.
Change my fashion sense.
I want a leather jacket like that Photoshop photo of me as Brad Pitt wearing.
Yeah, for sure.
That 80s style.
Yeah, check it out on the Facebook page.
Yes, well, I'll be posting our what is it called? Refaced is what the app is called. Our refaced photos.
So these first videos are going to be incredibly awkward because we don't know what we're doing.
Yes.
I think we're going to just kind of carry on like we carry on at work, just talking about whatever comes to mind. Yeah. So, it's basically this maybe would be better as a podcast, but we want you to see our pretty face.
Yeah, you have to see how good looking we are.
That's for you. That's for the viewer. Yes. Yeah. That's a little thing we're doing for you.
Throw a smoldering look at the camera, JT. There you go.
I don't even know. I can't stop smiling because it's so uncomfortable being in front of cameras.
You have to pretend that the camera is not there. Yes.
You're not here. You're a figment of my imagination. It's hard to do. It's hard to cut that out.
Yes. I don't know how the Kardashians do it.
Yeah. Right, well, then, like, have you ever seen an influencer in public when they're trying to do these videos? And they're, like, taking them of themselves, and they're just out in the middle of San Antonio or whatever, and they're like, oh, check me out.
I know, yeah.
And you're like...
I feel so, like, well, just like when we're at the...
awkward.
Yeah, when we're at the park, I was feeling awkward.
Yeah,
like,
old people walking by. Yeah, we've made an attempt already, and this is where we've ended.
Yeah, I had some, like... Of all days, like when we decided to make videos, my phone decided to go in a continuous boot loop, as they're called, where it just keeps rebooting and you can't do anything on the phone and have to restore it. So our video that we made and our publicity photos are all lost.
All lost. To the boot loop.
To the boot loop.
What a tragic. Maybe we should get news story. We should come up with an agenda, I think.
Yeah.
At some point. I mean, for now, just keep it campy. Keep it just off the cuff. But maybe we should have a format that we follow at some point.
Yeah, like whenever they do the end of the trial of the Johnny Depp, we can talk
about. Oh, gosh.
That's the only, I guess, current thing going on that I know about.
That's pretty much it. Unless you want to talk inflation.
Yeah.
Which, yay.
Well, speaking of inflation.
Actually, you know what?
the price of action figures.
There we go. Hey.
I'm a toy collector. We'll eventually do a cribs, I guess, of my house.
Oh, yeah. We'll have to even edit in the music and pretend you're 50 Cent or something. Is that show still on?
I don't think so. I think it's probably a lost moment in time.
I still want to see people's houses, though.
Yes.
And then have them.
And have the close-ups of their car, wheels and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I don't know why they always show you their toilets.
Yeah. Here's my golden toilet.
Here's my Japanese toilet that tells me I'm eating too much fiber.
Just like what we all need.
Yeah, that'd probably be good.
I don't want my toilet knowing that much about me.
I don't know if we want this many people knowing as much about us. We're probably going to end up sharing.
Let's edit that part out.
Yeah, we're basically our toilet.
Yeah. I know. All the crazy things that go on.
I already called our viewers on the toilet. We're off to a great start.
Already insulting.
The comment section is just all angry faces.
Yes. We'll have nothing but our ratio to likes to thumbnails to thumb ups.
Hey, you know what? What's the PR saying?
All publicity is good
publicity.
Yes, exactly.
Yep. The Paris Hilton method of getting out there. It's all negative. But at some point, it becomes positive.
Exactly.
Yep.
And I'll make us some business cards for work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with our content.
Are they going to be shiny, or are we going to go with a matte finish on the business card?
Probably matte.
Yeah, we both agreed on matte paint for our cars if we ideally could choose. Yeah, maybe that should be, We need ideas. So
Yes.
if you can come up with ideas and put them in the comments below,
Yes.
that would be
what should we talk
ideal.
about? So we're not just...
Many of you know us.
Yes.
And you can help us. Help us be famous. Help us help you be the founding member. You can be the hipster that said, "Oh, I was following them when they started." You can be that person.
You knew us before we started wearing gold chains.
Right? Yeah. Before we had spinners on our cars.
Yes.
Back when we drove. Like, what year is your car? Mine's from 2003. So, like we did back before we had cars that were older than our viewership.
Man, so that made me think of something like, it's weird to think that someone who's born in 2004 is 18 now.
Is that what it is? 2004 is 18?
That's disgusting.
Is that the math?
Yes. Whoops.
That is kind of gross.
Yeah, I was watching this show last night on Netflix. Throw out some, what is it? Name, what's that word? When you throw out
name drop?
Yeah, name drop.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug, yeah. I was watching Netflix, and it was called Heartstopper. And it's, I guess, based on a web series or something like that, and they turned it into a show. And it's only one season so far, but it's like a British show. And I was looking up the actors in the show, and like one, it was like, born in 2004, and I was like, ugh. I was like, that's crazy.
And he's of a legal adult age.
Yes, and he's an adult.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
Are the Brits 18? Are they legal adults? Is that how it works over there?
It's
probably different.
Yeah,
it could be the same.
Might be even younger than I know. In
that's
France,
true. They
it's
drink
like
16,
at an earlier age. I think France, 16 or 14, they start drinking. Yeah.
Yeah, and then in some places, if you're tall enough.
Yes.
I probably would still be illegal for me to drink.
Yeah.
That's why I don't.
Yes.
We will cut that out.
Yeah. This video is going to be so choppy of all our stuff.
I know, there's going to be just random cuts. We'll just have to do, gradient swipes through, this is where we lost track.
I know. We need a picture that comes up on the screen of technical difficulties, and it's just like us in one of those jackets or something.
Yeah.
The kooky jacket.
A straight jacket in front of the color bars with the beat going.
Yes. When we go off rails. One of us went on a tangent that's not appropriate.
Yeah. We don't want this information to be public.
I know. My views on this doesn't support.
I don't know. Maybe at some point we'll get serious and we'll talk about my alcoholism. Maybe that will come up in the future. I don't know. It could happen.
We can do a whole.
It could be used.
We can do a very special episode.
Tribute to sobriety.
Yes.
That could be something. Yeah.
Yes.
I know plenty of people. Well, but then they would be compromising their anonymity.
Yes.
They would have to be okay with that.
To come on the channel.
Yeah, to be outward publicly known.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm sure many of them wouldn't care though.
Yeah.
Because,
then
it's just more accountability.
Yeah, just at work. I don't know.
I think everybody knows.
Yeah.
I've told everybody, so it's not even a secret.
Yes.
And that's going to be the primary audience at first. Or anybody who looks at our Facebook page if we tag ourselves.
It's going to be mainly our coworkers.
Add the friend Roaring 20s.
Yes.
I keep leaning into this like it's actually working. I couldn't figure out how to get it to work.
Yes.
So this is just a prop.
So hopefully you can hear what we're actually saying.
Yeah, we're gonna pray the audio is working and it's not 18 minutes of us just rocking back and forth, laughing. No sound. That'd be funny. We should edit a clip and add it in of just us with just crickets and silence.
Yeah. Just doing hand gestures.
No sound.
Doing our back in my day. Waving our fingers.
Doing the Trump dance. Remember when he did that?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the other dog.
Oh, yeah, that's Scooter. She's old now, and she's, partially deaf, and she's, I think she forgets that she eats, because she'll eat dinner, and then she'd be like, "Well, are you gonna feed me or what?" You know,
like, I think all dogs want you
yeah.
to think that you haven't fed them,
Yes.
so they can get more food. I think that's the trick. I really do. I keep thinking this works. I'm gonna have to figure out how to make it work. Maybe you do have to get something compatible.
Yeah, because sometimes I know a lot of stuff. It's like it's not compatible with Macs. Like they make I don't know. They make it.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, or it has to be reformatted.
Right, or you have to have a program on here that edits it.
Which I'll have to look more into that. I guess I should have done more research before, but it's kind of like a learning
we're going to learn as we go.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're along for the ride.
You see us in the beginning before.
Yes, let's reminisce about the good old days when we started. Right now, we'll start from the beginning, reminiscing. Oh, remember when we started this?
5 minutes ago.
5 minutes ago, and it was awkward, and then we broke out of our shells. Yeah. Wasn't that fun?
At work, we've been talking about this for 2 weeks now, and we already been talking like we were making videos at work.
I know.
we haven't done anything.
Yeah, and we've had great content that we could have used.
Yes,
now it's gone.
I know. I've got to figure out how to do the lapel mic. Yeah, so we can.
Would be the way to go.
When we're working, we can just be talking and have it be recording.
See, we need a lapel mic, and then we need walkie-talkies with an earpiece.
Yeah.
So that when we're recorded, but then we can also be talking about
when we're in different areas.
Yeah.
Yes.
We probably just gave up kind of where we work a little bit. We might have to go back and watch this and cut it all out.
We don't work inside at all.
Yep, but
I guess that could still be like we work in a
garden center.
Yeah, that's it. That's why we're so tan.
Yeah, it's not self-tanner. We'll have to try random Amazon products and stuff and see if they work or not. Yeah, we're gonna show up at work and we're gonna be yellow. We're gonna look like Simpsons characters one day when we come into work.
That's what I've been going for
all these years.
Yeah,
that's what the ladies want.
Jaundice.
That's gold. Actually, no, we would be gold.
Yes.
This is being yellow. Oh man, we had such a good run.
I know.
Yeah, it's just so natural that it's just better to just have it run and then go back later. It's going to be a lot of footage to cut through, and then we could probably make a couple different videos out of this.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Whenever we randomly go
get off topic, we'll just be like,
"Here's a video."
Yeah, we'll have to make little clips of if you enjoyed our video, and use that at the end. And it's not fluid at all. Just cut.
Yes.
Our videos are just like karate chops of footage.
So what's the first CD you ever got?
Oh God, the first CD, or do you want to go with just first album or first CD?
Yeah, I guess it could be.
Because the first one I recall was a cassette.
Yes.
Yeah. The first cassette that I remember getting was Hanson. Bop guys.
Dude,
I remember them.
I love Hanson.
You love Hanson. Oh, so I'm in good company. Perfect.
Yes. You're in a safe space to talk about.
Okay. So the judgment level is low on the Hanson thing. But so then the first CD I remember getting, I got for Christmas. I got it from my uncles because I liked the song "Do You Believe in Life After Love" from Cher.
Oh, the Believe. Yes.
Oh, is that what it is?
Believe
is the name of the song. I don't even remember the title. But I didn't know that she was a big advocate for gay culture, I guess you could say. And so I thought it was and my uncles, I don't know if we were going to be able to keep this, happened to be gay.
Yes.
So, looking back, I was like, oh, now I understand why they were so excited about me liking Cher. I had no idea that wasn't even a thought in my mind.
That's how old were you?
Oh God, I don't know. I almost need to connect to your Wi-Fi so we can Google when things came out.
Yeah,
and we can know
Yeah, I feel like that song, it was early 2000s for sure.
Yeah.
Which, let's see, I don't even know, my phone is still what it's doing.
Yeah, and those are the first two of the albums I remember at all.
I would say, I feel like it came out when I was in...
What's your guess?
I know. In the comments, what year did...
Interact with the audience. We'll reveal it in a minute.
Even though our video isn't live.
It's way easier to pretend there's people watching live even though there isn't.
Oh, 1998.
Whoa!
Whoa, that was earlier than what I was thinking. Yeah, yeah, I would say she's... I know. No.
Do you need to move in a little bit?
Oh, I guess... I kind of like when I laugh, I can go off camera.
So people can't see. Well, you're supposed to laugh on camera.
Oh, yeah, that's
You're supposed to let them see our pretty faces.
That's right.
Even if our laughs or we look ridiculous. Maybe that's part of the fun.
Yes.
We're going to get all these like, yeah, you guys look absolutely terrible. It's fantastic. Keep it up.
Yeah, I like that the camera on here, it's not like HD, so...
Yeah, we probably look like ghosts, maybe. Yeah. We don't have a makeup lady or guy that does our makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. We'll eventually...
Maybe it could be you. We'll have a contest later to see who can be the makeup. We'll do like one of those shows. They do all the horror makeup or whatever.
Yes.
We'll have a competition with that.
I bet we could get someone to do that. Yes.
Yeah. They'll make us up as like some terrifying thing, and whoever's the best at it.
Yeah. I bet we have friends that know how to do things.
We know people who can do
do something. Yeah,
stuff
makeup and know how to. Yeah. We know people who wear makeup.
yeah.
There we go.
Worn makeup before. Yeah. They exist in our circle of knowledge.
Yes.
Such a great way to say that.
And when Hanson came out, I didn't like them at all. I remember like my best friend at the time, like she was hardcore for Hanson, and I was like, this is terrible at the time. But then their next album that came out, so
after the
after MMMBop, like they played it on TRL, which for you younger viewers,
that's right. Don't know what we're talking about.
Back in the old days, there used to be a thing called MTV.
And it stood for music television, not just MTV.
Yeah, not 16 and pregnant.
Right, yeah.
And
or catfishing.
Yeah, catfishing. And on TRL they would play these new Hanson songs, and there was
Carson Daly.
Yeah. And then remember he went to do Later, and whenever I think Carson Daly, I always think of the Slim Shady, but we'd have to censor it out the lyric from Christina Aguilera better switch me.
Switch me seats?
Yeah, and I messed this up so bad already.
Oh, that's fine.
But we'll cut that part out.
No, that's going to be perfect.
But, like Carson, well, I'll tell you later. The kids today can look up the song. But but they used to play their songs on there from that other album. And it was like, instead of being super poppy, they went like acoustic, alternative pop, I guess is what you would call it.
Oh.
I don't know. Well, let's see, actually.
I don't recall, I don't even think I had their second album.
Video too, and me looking for it.
No, just Smolder.
Very, I don't know what brand of music you would call that. That's not my photo, it messed up my thumbnail, so that's Adam Lambert instead of Hanson.
What?
I didn't know what it did, and all my thumbnails are messed up.
That's funny. I remember the song.
Yeah. So, like, I got...
That was Hanson.
Yeah, that was Hanson. That album was great. Like,
Really? The whole thing?
Yeah, the whole album. They had, like, at least 4 songs on there that I loved. So, I was, like... I became a huge Hanson fan.
Yeah, I had ADD from an early age and would just try to play the MMMBop on the cassette tape. So, it was a lot of pushing forward and rewind. on the buttons.
My first cassette was To the Extreme, Vanilla Ice, which had Ice Ice Baby on it. And
very good.
To learn the lyrics to that song, I used to do that, rewind it, listen to it, rewind it, and not until I would get like a certain verse of it remembered. Because this is like before you could look up,
That's
lyrics
right.
and all
I
this
remember.
Stuff.
I remember memorizing stuff that way too.
Yeah, it's like.
Or I've wrote them down.
Yes. Yep. It's like the dedication that you had to have to learn stuff.
Goodness.
Days.
Yeah. It's just all out there.
Yes.
The information age.
I know.
Yeah, we lived back in the dark ages where you had to listen to music to know what they were saying. and then we were hopefully we'll do a misheard lyrics thing for our own misheard lyrics that we think like.
Yeah, I'll have to. I know there's a few of them that I'll have to. Yeah, we'll have to make a list and stuff like that.
Oh
so
gosh,
we can get it together.
There's so many that I think are just gibberish, and some of my favorite artists too. The songs many of you probably have never even heard that I've been singing the lyrics or I just gibberish through it when I sing along and just pretend that it's okay.
You know it, yeah.
Yep.
And it's weird because like sometimes you'll be like, man, those lyrics I feel it so deeply, and it wasn't even what they were saying. There's a couple songs where I like that, and I was like, what? And then I'm like outraged because I was like, this song is like speaking to my like soul, and it was like they were saying something totally different. And I'm like, dang it, and this song wasn't as deep as what I thought it was.
So we found out today,
that
we are both older than our first CD. Its first cassette tape.
Yes, and that's like some of our friends, they didn't even live through the CD age. Like they went straight into just
MP3s.
Yes,
yeah,
which is weird. Yeah,
that is weird.
I still remember the first CD player that we got. My brother got one.
Was it a Discman?
It was like a boombox.
Oh, boombox. Yeah,
that was the first thing we ever got that played CDs. Which the first CD I got was Criss Cross, which if you remember those,
I don't remember that.
They were two, 12-year-olds or something like that, and they were like kids, and they wore their clothes backwards.
You told me about that.
Yes, and I got in trouble for going to school with my pants on backwards.
Because it's a gang symbol wearing your pants backwards.
And my teacher was like, you gotta go to the bathroom and put your pants on the normal way, and I was so ashamed. I was probably crying in the bathroom as I was changing my pants.
And you just see someone there saying,
I was like, I hate everybody. And
that's funny.
They came, actually, when I was doing those reface photos, that was one of the things that came up was a picture of them.
Of them?
Yeah, so I might...
Oh, okay, so you can put us...
Yeah.
Check out this picture of us with our faces over the Criss Cross guys.
Yes. Which, we might have to cut that.
Cut it and edit it in.
Yeah. Yep. I think we can, we'll be able to figure it out.
Yeah,